What is going on, guys? It's HumbleZeus here, bringing you a very special video to me and hopefully to you guys. Before we begin, I want you guys to know that yes, I am sick. If you think I sound weird or a bit monotone, or I'm not as excited, I am a bit ill right now, not feeling the best, but this video was too important to me and I think too important to you guys to keep it waiting any longer, so I've made the video, but please forgive me if I say a lot. I'm in a foggy state of mind right now. Things are just kind of like all over the place, but I want to talk about this video, and in this video I'll be talking about the rules to my shoutout series. Now, I mentioned last week, or whenever you're watching this, however long ago it actually is, that I want to start my own shoutout series, and I was like, I got a whole bunch of positive feedback from them, like, oh my god, that's really awesome, cool, I love how you do this, you know, all that kind of stuff. And if you want to hear more about that, I'll leave a link to that down below. But I want to talk about the rules, how you get picked, how I'll be doing it, what days I'll be uploading, and kind of my own personal things. So now, the first big rule, I'm going to have like about 3 major rules and then a bunch of other smaller tidbits, things that aren't as important, but you know, I still think you would want to listen to. So the first big rule is no content that is over 15 minutes. That means do not send me a video that is over 15 minutes in length. Why? For one, it'll take long to render, because I'll have to obviously upload it. I'll have to re-upload it. You're basically going to upload it as unlisted. Pay attention to that unlisted. When you put the video up on YouTube, make sure it's unlisted. Send me a message telling me, hey, I wanna appear, here's my video clip. I will go look at it, I like it, I will take it, and then I'll post it on the channel. But if it's not unlisted, I can't do that. So obviously, nothing over 15 minutes. I believe that's about as much as the PS4 can record, so I think it's a bit fair for everybody, you know. 15 minutes of gameplay, I don't think anyone would watch 15 minutes of gameplay, but 15 minutes of gameplay it is. The second rule is quality. Now, I want good quality content. That means I want HD, I don't want something you recorded with a potato, and I want good audio. That means it can't be, you know, windy for some reason or whatever. That's not gonna be okay. It can't be all staticky. I don't want to hear your fan in the background giving me a migraine. It has to be, you know, content that I can feel confident enough to put on my channel. I can be like, yeah, you know what, this was a good idea to put on my channel. Not something I'm like, why? Was I on bath salts? Like, what is this? It has to be good quality content. I don't mean to you know, keep anybody out by doing this. More like I do it to, you know, maintain a certain standard of quality on my channel. And I believe that having that quality will help both of our channels. For one, it makes us more reputable because we're like, okay, we're gonna have good content, not sleazy, you know, this dude just put up a video for no random reason content. That's not what we want. We want, you know, dedication. We're like, this is what we do, this is what we like to do, and this is how we want to appear. So I think that's fair. I think good quality content is fine. Now, my last big rule is it has to be relevant content, meaning it has to be something related to what I do. That means FPS videos, commentary. It can even be a montage, because I allow montages only because I realize they are a part of the game. So if you want to show off a bunch of your sniper clips, fair enough, I will allow you to do that. Now, that's one part of it. The other part of it is it can't be a game that's extremely old. So do not send me something like COD 4. Do not send me, you know, old titles that people are gonna be like, why? Why did you put this up? Why'd you even bother? You know, something you can send me things like MW2, MW3, Battlefield, you know, all that kind of stuff you can send me. Just make sure it's still somewhat relevant, not something that's extremely old. So I think that's another fair rule. Tying into that, though, is another thing I want to talk about is obviously don't send me content that you don't own. So if you don't own music that you want to put in your video, don't put it in. I don't mean like if you're partnered and you're like, but I'm allowed to use it. Well, I'm not, because we might have different partners. We might have different things. So don't, you know, don't put music up that, you know, you don't think that I can put up. Don't give me content that does not belong to you. If you have a question, you can message me. I will look into it. And if I can't find a conclusive answer, I'll have to be like, sorry, man, but no. So I think that's another fair rule. Obviously, give me content that belongs to you, not content that belongs to somebody else. Second tidbit, and this is kind of me asking you guys as the person who's going to be doing all this for you, is that you guys look around the channel and be active on it. Now, I think this is actually a fair rule. I personally think that if I'm going to go through this effort for you guys and that you guys, you know, are going to be allowed to upload your own content onto my channel, that, you know, there be some kind of, you know, give and take here. Like, alright, here you go, but in return, you know, I need this. So I'm not asking you to subscribe to me. That's kind of the thing I want to get to. I'm not asking you to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe to me. If you don't like my content, or it's just not for you, it's not like you dislike me, but you just don't like the content that I put up, perfectly understand. I get that completely. You do not need to sub to me. But I do ask that you be active, help me, share the videos, share, the shout out videos, share all my normal videos. Not all, you don't have to go through like each one going share, share, share. Comment, give me feedback, because we're all trying to grow here. We're all each trying to grow our channels, and I think that, if I only do it this way, I'm not really going to get that kind of feedback that I need to grow. Just as the same as that you won't get that feedback if I don't show your content to other people, you won't grow. So this kind of has to be this kind of thing where we both agree that we need each other's help. And I'm not going to be prideful and be like, I don't need you to do anything. I need your help. And so I ask that in return, that for me helping you, you help me. I think that's fair. And so that's kind of it. So now I'm going to talk about when I'll be uploading things and whatnot. So I'll be uploading on Fridays. Why I chose Friday instead of like Sundays is because, you know what? Sunday is that day where everyone who didn't do their homework or didn't get their work done or has to go to church or whatever, that's the day they do that kind of stuff. Friday and Saturday are the days where they throw all their crap into one corner of the room and go on the internet and do what they gotta do, and YouTube is one of the things they gotta do. And that means they're gonna see your video when they come over to the channel, see if there's any content. And so I think that'll be a very good way for you guys to grow, because think about it. Some dude is really tired, it was like, God, this weekend was awful. They click and like, who's this dude? Who's this bloke? And they look and they're like, oh, he's actually pretty funny. Where's his link? Click his channel. He's got a lot of funny videos. And lo and behold, they have a whole weekend to watch you. And you might get a new subscriber, you might get at least a regular viewer. Views and subscribers go hand in hand, I think. So overall, I think that'll be a really cool thing. So I think, yeah, Fridays is definitely the days I'm going to be doing it. When you can start sending videos before this video ends, you can start sending videos from today. That means today up until, Thursday, I'll be accepting videos, because by Friday, I have to upload the video. Meaning that if you send me a video on Friday, it's about too late. I can schedule in for the next upload, but not that current one. So you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to submit a video for me to look at and be like, I like this, it's going up. And then on Friday, probably sometime in the afternoon, because I get home relatively early, my time, you'll see the video up. And then, everyone will have the whole weekend to watch it, and we'll all have a jolly old time. So I think overall this is a very good way to do it. I think this will be very beneficial, and I hope you guys are really excited for this. I'm super excited for this. So that's all the rules, all you need to do. Make sure you upload the videos unlisted. Make sure you follow all the criteria. If you have any questions, message me on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Everything's down below in the description. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I can't wait to see your content. Zeus out.